Hi, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are getting into more BrickHeadz, but it is Disney Pixar's Toy Story. We have Bo Peep, even though you can't see all of her, this is Bo Peep. And then we have Woody and Buzz. And then we have some Disney characters from Mickey Mouse and Friends. We have Daisy and Donald Duck. So we're going to be doing these 5 BrickHeadz today, and then we only have a few more BrickHeadz to do. Well, we have two more series BrickHeadz. So we have the Star Wars Battle of Endor Heroes BrickHeadz, and then we have the Harry Potter professors, um, the professors, Harry, Ron, and Hermione with Hagrid, um, Voldemort, Bellatrix, and Nagini. And then that will be all of the BrickHeadz that we have so far. I currently have most of them on display. I have the Spice Girls, I have the Star Wars characters, Mando, Grogu, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka Tano, the Tusken Raider, and then I have the Lord of the Rings BrickHeadz, and some of the Disney characters like Moana, Merida, Cruella, Maleficent. I have those 4, and we have plenty more to come. I'm going to be buying some, doing some hauls. Might take y'all along with me on that, and see where it goes from there. But we have all of these really big builds that we have to do still, and so we'll probably be moving this back a little bit, make it a little bit more space to build, because we got to have space for the bricks and then space for the building, and sometimes it just gets a little crowded right here. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into these builds and get that started. We're going to start with Donald Duck first. Then we're gonna go to Buzz Lightyear because these two are separated, single bags. But then I have Daisy. Oh, I also have the Roadrunner and Coyote. So Daisy, the Coyote, Roadrunner, Woody, and Bo Peep all in here. So we'll empty this out and get all of those. So we're actually going to be doing 7 BrickHeadz because we have the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. So we'll get all those started. I hope y'all join the fun and start building Lego on your own and join on this fabulous adventure that we love to do here and produce and just enjoy having fun with it. And if you do enjoy the content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, the bell icon down below, so that way you're notified when we post more Lego videos. And if you do have any suggestions or preferences of builds that we do, go ahead and put them down in the comments, and then we will get those either purchased or pull them out, and we'll get them built. So without further ado, let's jump on into Disney BrickHeadz build. Alrighty, and you see we've just completed. We have Road Runner, we have Wild E. Coyote, Bo Peep, and we have Sir Woody, we have Buzz Lightyear, we also have, let's move these guys down a little bit. Oh, two Buzz. We also have Daisy the Duck and the Senor Donald Duck. I hope you liked and enjoyed all of the beautiful Brookhead builds and enjoy this content. If you do, smash that like button, subscribe, stick around for the journey of Lego building, and enjoy. I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye!